In the YouTube algorithm, the people are represented by three separate yet equally important groups: the one that creates, the one that views, and the one that just can't help but react. Under Title 17, I am a member of an elite squad, also known as the Special Viewers Unit. These are the stories.
You ever sit there and question what kind of magic it takes to flip a YouTube channel on its head? Well, buckle up. As she waves a tearful farewell to her once beloved couple's channel, she welcomes a new, possibly more chaotic direction. Here we are, a normal day, Foodie Beauty, grinning ear to ear, serving us her best platter spaghetti routine. But wait, there's a plot twist. She's concocting a fiber drink, designed to be chugged before meals to stifle those pesky hunger pangs. As usual, life decides to play its favorite game and deviates from the plan. Oh, and let's forget the cheese. A whole galaxy of Parmesan cheese raining down onto her meal, as if spaghetti without cheese is some sort of culinary blasphemy. Amid these gastronomic roller coaster rides, the video tactfully takes numerous cuts. Interesting, isn't it? In the midst of all this, her endocrinologist makes an appearance, albeit in conversation. Of Indian origin, he advises her to limit her carbs. As she twirls about 2 cups of pasta on her fork, the advice seems to be taken with a pinch of salt. Then comes the challenge, walking 6,000 steps a day. The thought of it seems to bring about a sense of dread as she calculates how long it would take. The narrative then shifts to an earlier time when she was in pain and how she found relief with the strong Advil. A self-congratulatory "good job" for her cooking skills Chantal leaves us wondering about her triumph. As she cooks, she reveals her secret. She cooks with instinct, and as she describes her food, it becomes clear that it's mostly cheese, with even more Parmesan cooked in. Then, the topic of stream sniping arises, frustrating her with its impact on her views. She then contemplates using the couple's channel as a reaction channel. And then, the threat. She's going to start reacting to reaction channels, aiming to make at least $5. The rant continues, with reaction channels being the subject of her ire. And remember, she is not discouraging people from watching them, because that is against the terms of service. She then urges people to subscribe to the couple's channels, announcing that they will no longer be doing couples videos. She decides to keep their relationship private. As she huffs over her empty platter of food, she shares her ambition to be a success story. And with that, she departs. In summary, Foodie Beauty's transition from a couple's channel to a reaction channel, her daily life, her struggles with dietary advice, and her determination to become a success story, we all heard it before. The cycle continues. With that said, before the highlights, don't forget to subscribe.
Am I crooked? The table's creaking, sorry. Hello! Okay, I'm hot and sweaty. Yeah, so here's the pasta, chicken pasta. It looks like it is a big plate, but the inside, and I spread the pasta out, you know, so it's not like a mountain. We have some parm, because you know I cannot have pasta without it. This is my first meal of the day. It is 4:30 p.m. My schedule is a little off. I hate these little chunks that you have to kind of, you know, break apart yourself. All right, let's start with let's break our fast with the pickle. Now these pickles taste different. You can see the herbs at the bottom. They have tarragon garlic, and they don't have dill. So here's the whole wheat chicken pasta. Before you come for me, which you will anyway, but I'm seeing an endocrinologist about my diabetes, and he is, I don't know if it's because of his cultural background. I think he's Indian, so he like really seems to favor vegetarian food, and he likes carbs within limits, but whole grain or whole wheat. Except rice, white rice, he says, like the palm of your hand plus half. This is like 2 cups of cooked spaghetti. So what I'm doing is I have my FitnessPal downloaded, and they don't let you lose over they don't program more than 2 pounds per week weight loss. They deem that a healthy rate. So I'm allowed like 1,800 and like something odd calories. I'll post it here. And they want me to walk 6,000 steps a day. That's going to take me like an hour and a half. It takes a regular person about an hour, apparently. You guys, oh my gosh, the chicken flavor. The whole wheat pasta is actually really nice. Doesn't taste much different. There's more of a bite to it, and it's healthier, more fiber.
I love it. Wow.
So I think I'm going to be going walking at night. If I do go, you'll get a video. If not, I'll have to start tomorrow. I had really bad pain today. I just like, so I woke up, took a pain pill, went back to bed. It's just like it's like a strong Advil. It's not anything else. It's not like a narcotic or anything, and I slept a while. But when I woke up, the pain was mostly gone. It doesn't taste like fake sugar. I love that.
So, this pasta's amazing. Good job, Chantal.
I wanted to ask you, do you prefer cooking videos where I'm showing my whole self in the kitchen? Or do you prefer just clips like what I'm showing you here? I'll show you. I better get to that. So basically, what I did for this pasta, I boiled the noodles in the rice cooker. You can totally cook pasta in the rice cooker. It's very fast. Added a bit of sea salt. Himalayan pink salt is what I use. I had 2 leftover chicken carcasses with some breast still on it. And I thought, what am I going to make it? But I'm craving pasta. So, and I don't have any ground beef in the house. So I put the carcasses with some a bit of olive oil on the bottom so it doesn't stick, in a pot. And I let that cook down for about a minute or 2 on medium high. And then I reduced the heat a bit and I added some water to the pot to make like a really concentrated chicken flavored broth. And of course, all those seasonings from the chicken roast will incorporate into that as well. So it's really, really yummy. And one of the carcasses was store-bought, and one of them, like from a restaurant, and one of them was the one I made. And I noticed the seasonings on the one I made, so much better. So, okay, I'll come down off my high horse. And I'm just going on a whim here. So I cook with instinct, kind of, like, in a lot of ways. So then I had like leftover tomato sauce, homemade garlic tomato sauce in the fridge. I added that. I took the carcasses out and then I strained all the pieces out, so it's just the broth left. And then I added the tomato, about a tablespoon of butter, and a bit more sea salt, a bit of onion powder, because carrot and onion would be good in this, but I can't add veggies because picky eaters. I guess I could add them on the side. I think I'll do that from now on. Saute some veggies on the side and add it in for myself. Now, I didn't feel like separating it today, I guess. So now, what did I do after that? Then I added some, I let that cook down with the tomato sauce, and I added about a cup of sharp cheddar cheese and let it all dissolve into the sauce, and a bit of Parmesan, maybe just a couple tablespoons. I don't have any black pepper left, so add the seasonings you want, but then I added the drained pasta. And I rinsed it under cold water because I don't want the noodles to bunch up. So I put it in the sauce with the chicken. I took the chicken off the chicken carcass. I know that's a bad, gross word, but whatever. Took it off the bones. And then I just let it heat through, cook down for maybe 5 minutes, maybe more like 3 minutes. And then I plated it up. You have an easy chicken pasta. And cooking the whole chicken, you can use the leftover body and bones and things to make sauces, gravies. Make sure you remove all the bones. I had a dream that, again, my hijab was off for some reason. I hated it. It was a nightmare. Because if I can't, there's a huge issue, particularly with me. People like to stream snipe directly my content when I go live. Meaning it gives people an opportunity to not watch my stream on my channel. All right. And yeah, maybe some people wouldn't watch at all. That's fine, but still. There's also some reaction channels who use my entire content. I go out and do the hard work, put myself out there, and they hide behind an avatar and steal my content just to insult me or tell lies about me or whatever, attack me in some way. Okay? I'm thinking for those people, since they won't stop and until YouTube does something about it, if they ever do, because I can't copyright, my videos are not copyrighted, okay? So if I copyright strike somebody, you have to be willing to go to court and all that stuff, so no. And it's very hard to win those cases. I'm thinking of bringing back Foodie Beauty Reacts back, or making the couples channel for now. For those who stream snipe me, I'll react to their stream on that channel. And for those who just make a 2-hour stream or 3-hour stream reacting to my vlogs, I will just use their entire stream on my channel and use their content to make a few bucks, even if it's $5 a video, whatever. You know, if people who truly support me want to watch their streams but don't want to watch it through them directly and give them the view, I'll do the same thing. No, I'm not discouraging people from watching them, but because I don't know why anyone would want to watch somebody attacking the same person all the time. But anyone who just like has an entire channel about me, I'm gonna make an entire channel about you guys. And I'm going to use every one of your videos, because having a channel just to make fun of somebody, if there's legit criticism or things to talk about, but having a channel about one person is just wrong, especially using all of their content. There are channels who make creative content or react to different people and have organized streams talking about various things, not just sitting there hitting the space bar and saying she's such a loser, she's so fat, look at her, you know, this and that. So even if I get 500 views or 50 views per video, it's the principle that you're getting a taste of your own medicine. By the way, I'll show you the macro, I don't know if they calculate the macros in the non-pro version. I'm not paying for MyFitnessPal. And yeah, and I know it sounds like I'm being bitter about it, but if you had a channel where you did your own content, it doesn't matter if you think it's crappy, because if that's the case, so many people wouldn't be watching it or reacting to it. But there are some people who find it boring. Okay, so if I'm boring, what is there to react to? You know, I think that there's a fine line between actual reactions and just at a point just using way too much of the content. And if you go out and let's say you work hard on editing, you work hard on, you know, going out and doing a vlog where you're trying to better yourself, and someone just steals it because they're lazy and they're coward, they can't show their face and they don't have their own content, because we've seen a reactor, for example, do their own vlogs and get way less views, a fraction, it's laughable compared to if they talk about me. So people are not there to watch you, obviously, they're there to watch me, and particularly hate. So if you're going to make money off of hate, I'm going to make money off of your crappy hate content, and I'll make it as transformative as you do. All right, don't worry. I'll probably just play the whole stream and just add a few, oh yeah, look at this, that's stupid. And, you know, I'll make a few bucks. Can't beat them, join them. But I'm not going to be nasty. I'm not going to be super nasty like these people. If there's a valid point, or if there's something I want to address in an accusation, then maybe I will. But I'm not going to, like, waste too much time on it, so it'll just be in spare time. I can work on it. Anyway, it's never a waste of time if you're earning money on something, right? So, so we'll see. Anyway, that's my plan. So, I will be giving people a taste of their medicine, people who steal my content to hate on me, and to can play this game. So if you're a supporter, or you just are curious, or you're just neutral and you just watch everything, go subscribe to the couples channel, or I'll let you know in a community tab. Keep your eyes open on which channel I'm going to use. The couples channel is already monetized and has a pretty decent audience already. And I don't think we'll be doing couples videos anymore. So like I said, unfortunately, it's just, our relationship is going to be very private. And so yeah. Anyway, everything about my relationship, everything will be offline. So this channel will just be about me, my journey, things I do. Other than that, gosh, I'm gonna put the recipe in the description for you, and I want to try doing more cooking, like really getting in there in the kitchen, filming different angles. Maybe I can do a mixture, like me showing me and then placing the camera over the food, different things. I gotta think of different things. But eventually, if I can solidly lose weight and be healthy with the recipes I make, I'm striving for like consistency, not perfection. You know, I'm not going to eat super clean all the time. It's just no. But at least not now. Okay, I need to start, you know, slowly. So I want to make like a recipe book or something, or like a support group. I don't know. I gotta start thinking smarter about the future and like my brand and doing things. But first I have to be a success story, right? So to inspire other people. But I do get some cameos. I do get some emails and messages from people that I do help them. I do inspire them because I guess they think that I'm resilient. I keep going. So